Sun, moon, and stars intuitive. Greetings, suns and moons. Of course, I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the mothership. I do appreciate all of you for your likes, your donations, your shares, the confirmations you send me through email, the positive energy you show me, the positive energy you show yourself, and overall, the positive way you show up in the planet. Now, with that being said, let's get in there like a swimwear. We got a 10 of Cups situation. Now, this is involving a marriage, a family, a gathering of some sort. Okay, I've been picking up the energy of celebration. This could be in the coming months. Okay, with the Page of Cups, this could be a young gathering, maybe even a graduation, a prom, or something like that. You may be picking up on some empathic energy of forgiveness. Somebody may want to speak some sort of truth to you, but this could be the start of a new relationship. Earlier, before I turned on the camera, now that relationship doesn't have to be something that's romantic in nature. This could be you finding your place, finding out what you love, okay, feeling accepted and welcome. Now, before I turned on the camera, I got the energy of 3 different couples. How this resonates, I'm not quite sure, but it's 3 different couples or 3 different seasons. Now, that may be significant. We'll see how this plays out going forward, okay? But we're definitely speaking about loyalty or the lack thereof. Now, you know, I got to remind people and warn people, I got a doppelganger, a copycat, a replica, a clone. I want to be me, but try and do it better than me. An English professor, a WhatsApp bandit, and a voodoo high priest or priestess all floating through that comment section, but also got a lot of love. That voodoo high priest or priestess is promising to get your love back for a small fee of $39.99. All you got to do is sign your life away on the dotted line. Do not fall for the okie doke, people. If you have to bend someone's will for them to be with you or for you to be with them, they don't need you and you definitely don't need them. This is past, present, or future energies. Parts may resonate with you, parts may not. Take what's for you and leave the rest. This could be someone in your environment, someone thinking of you. You are thinking of this person, an ex, a coworker, a boss, a passed over loved one. You may or may not know these individuals. Any and all information that you need about me or regarding this reading shall be in the description box below, including a link for you to join the membership. I want to welcome all my members, all my viewers, all my supporters. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for the healing energy that you send me every day. And I just like to say Happy New Year. Okay, so I hope we all make good intentions to plant fruitful seeds, okay? Seeds of abundance, okay, and healing. Somebody's getting clarity after getting cut out. Now, I've also been picking up this energy of rivalry, okay? Competitions, okay? All this middle row here, I feel like it's a third party energy, okay? Maybe you were part of this competition. You may not have known it. You may be getting clarity. This could be someone competing for a position, okay? Maybe this is a job situation. This could also be an altercation that happens at somebody's home and or workplace. But nonetheless, we're talking about success here, okay? Overcoming some obstacle, but it's about making a choice here. Okay, so somebody may have put you in a secret competition unbeknownst to you. This person may have a lot of suitors, or you do, or you're being seen as a prospect for someone. As I look here at the Queen of Swords, for some of you, you are in this Queen of Swords energy, no matter if you're male or female, where you had to stand your ground towards someone. With this King of Pentacles on the fence, okay, and the Queen of Swords, what I'm picking up is somebody stopped footing the bill. But not only that here, somebody's very codependent. Now, for some of you, this is a male that's in this codependency energy. Very abusive in nature is also what I'm getting, okay? When they don't get what this is someone that's very demanding, okay? But when they don't get what they want, they may hold back financial responsibilities. Okay. This is also somebody that's very jealous hearted, or they have a jealous tendency. All right. If you are a male and you know that you have, stop footing the bill for someone, this woman, if it is a woman, she came very deceitful. Okay. This is somebody that's very rigid and they will lie to get what they want. Okay. This is someone that has no compassion. So what I feel like is, we have a male King of Pentacles, could be a female, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. We have a male King of Pentacles that's in the upright, dealing with someone that's very sharp in nature, very abusive. And then we have a female that's dealing with someone that is codependent. To me, it's like two different energies, a masculine and a feminine energy, but they're learning a lesson about rivalry and challenges and competition. This is all surrounding suitors, prospects, arrangements, contracts. Okay. You may be researching, or somebody was researching you, a choice maybe. I'm hearing something about consideration. Maybe somebody feels like someone's not considerate of their time or their energy, but we're definitely speaking about someone that was spying and they may have seen something that they didn't want to see. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, this is telling me that a cycle is coming to completion. This could have something to do with traveling, somebody not able to travel towards you or away from someone because they always got somebody in their business. Somebody ran into some karma. I feel like things got out of control in this competition. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom here. Yeah. So this is about a divorce, a separation. Somebody gained some truth, some knowledge, cut something off. Okay. You may be healing from a divorce. Okay. Some of you may be having a hard time cutting ties with in-laws is also what I'm picking up. I keep getting that energy of 3 different couples. Okay. And I also heard amicable split. Something could be taking place by the next lunar eclipse. Not sure when that is. If you know, you can put it in the comment section. You can show me what it is I need to see. We have eclipse in Virgo and Sun in Libra. Okay. So somebody may be having some health issues. Seek the proper authorities for any ailments, any legal issues that you may be facing. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I like to state again, because often I get people saying little things in the comment section. This is a collective reading. So parts may resonate with you, parts may not, or it may not resonate with you at all. Okay. I'm hearing something about equal give and take. All right. So I feel like somebody had to get themselves centered and grounded after this split. You may have someone else that you are entertaining, or this person is thinking about coming towards you. Now, for some of you, you have to get balanced. You may be picking up on a lot of aggressive energy, or people are easily triggered by you. Why is the King of Pentacles? Give me one for the King of Pentacles and one for the Five of Wands. Either show me what it is I need to see. So, oh, we got Gemini energy. Nothing but Gemini energy. Okay, so we're talking about soul ties, soul contracts, soul lessons. We're talking about back and forth. In your mind, needing to get centered, needing to get balanced. We're talking about continuously attracting the same lesson in different people. And not being aware of it. This is someone that is not... I feel like for whoever this may be, whether if it's you or someone else, okay, the energy that you're putting out is one of, or this person is putting out is one of lack of accountability. It's kind of like people blaming the world for something that they need to go within and fix. We have eclipse in Gemini here and moon in Gemini here. So we're talking about being indecisive over some sort of choice. And I feel like it's because if you or this person is a person that goes from one relationship to another and you don't take the time to heal, you end up with inner turmoil or conflict. Okay. It's kind of like, this could easily be a male and a female that has certain views about the opposite gender. Okay. There may be some sort of negotiation having to do with the contract is also what I'm picking up for somebody. Interesting. I'm hearing a fire, what is them things? Fire truck. A leap of faith. Okay, so somebody's having a new beginning after becoming centered. Okay. This could also be, again, a marriage is what I'm picking up. So somebody had to make the choice here. We're definitely talking about being centered. This is also speaking about an obligation. Maybe you need to heal something like a feminine nature of yourself, no matter if you are female or male. And what I mean by that is if you are male, you need to heal the feminine principle in yourself. Okay. This could have something to do with parenting, like reparenting yourself. With the King of Pentacles here, somebody doesn't feel nurtured. Somebody may have not felt that growing up. All right. Somebody's very jealous. They don't like when someone else gets attention. And vice versa, male or female. This Queen of Swords is someone that is hurt. They possibly didn't heal from a past relationship, so they become really defensive. This could be somebody that's triggered by somebody's new beginning. Okay, somebody else put themselves in some sort of competition, and they're receiving karma behind this. Like, this could be a group that's in conflict because something was not supposed to come to fruition is what I'm getting. This Queen of Swords could be spying on someone, trying to see what their next move is. I've been getting that a lot lately. I feel like this Queen of Swords is also attached to someone that's very codependent and jealous. It's like they mirror each other's negative qualities. This King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords, if this is indeed a relationship. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What we going to put here? What we going to put out here? One for the Two of Cups. Either show me what it is I need to see. Walking away. So somebody's walking away from a soulmate, a soul contract, a partnership. Oh, yeah. This person may feel like spied on or micromanaged. If this is a job situation, maybe somebody met someone at their job. Somebody may be accusing someone of messing with someone at their job. For some of you, you needed strength to leave a situation. You may be trying to muster up the courage and strength to leave a situation is also what I'm getting. We're talking about a new beginning. Somebody needs to be truthful and honest, or they're going to run into some negative karma. The Two of Cups, why is this here? Is it hard to feel right there on top of the Ace of Swords? And as I look here, the card that's right under it is the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody gained some sort of clarity and they became single, or somebody gained some clarity of somebody that is single, somebody that works independently with the Sun card here and the Fool. Okay, and the Nine of Swords. So somebody took a risk here in the past. For some of you, that risk was somebody being propositioned at work with the Ace of Wands. Somebody doesn't feel attractive or attracted to the person that they are with. This, for some of you, this is a past situation. Yeah. You may have turned someone down, or someone got turned down, and the person that was turned down became very investigative here. This is giving me, again, somebody looking for something and they actually find what they are looking for. And instead of this person learning from this negative energy or this negative relationship, they became real confrontational. Somebody felt stuck or trapped in the past. They couldn't make a decision. They were at a stalemate. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Six of Swords and the Empress. So you could be this Empress. You may be a business owner. You could be somebody that is a throne, or you have a high position. You went through a lot. Somebody may also know that you are somebody's true divine counterpart. The Six of Swords, somebody's moving away. You could be a wife as well. Could be a husband also, but I feel like you moved away. Or somebody wants to come towards you. We shall see. You may be trying to save your coins here so you can start a new business, but the Empress is not in reverse. So I feel like this is a third party energy. Somebody may have stopped having to spy on you. This could be somebody's wife, husband, or whatever that was spying. This person felt rejected with the Ace of Wands here. Somebody did not want a new beginning. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, this third party may be holding on to you, or they were holding back some information. Something came out with the Tower and the Sun there. Something happened unexpectedly. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Somebody was slowed down because they ran into some karma, or somebody was attempting to slow someone down. They may have gotten friends and family members, maybe even your co-workers involved in something. We got the Devil. Okay, so somebody's into some form. I heard debauchery. Debauchery with the Devil here. Somebody may have an addiction, or this person is just greedy. They may act compulsively. There's some sort of a negative energy with this Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. That's definitely speaking about bad luck. Feeling trapped and bound, feeling limited. And I feel like it's this group of people or somebody that was in competition. Oh, and we have the Ace of Swords here again. Yeah. So somebody cut off somebody that was abusive or addictive. Okay. If you cut this person off, or whoever cut this person off, it's like you cleared a karmic, I'm hearing a karmic chapter. You cleared a karmic chapter. Somebody can no longer attach a negative energy or negative outcome to you. I keep getting that taken out, the competition. So somebody discovered a truth about a secret, or someone that was lying, doing something in the dark at nighttime, possibly. It could be 3 people or more, because I'm getting the power of 3 with the 3 of Cups and the Moon card. I feel like with this 9 of Wands being here, this is somebody that this group tried to place a lot of burdens on this 9 of Wands. Okay, you may be in this energy, very defensive here. Yeah, you may be questioning people. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you may be questioning anyone that comes towards you. Because it was a group that was involved, you do not really trust people. Okay, rightfully so. Let's look at this 5 of Wands. So this competition is coming to an end. Somebody didn't want you to get a new beginning. That's the theme of these last couple of readings. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, we got the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody was holding back Or somebody stop. Again, somebody stop footing the bill for something. Okay, this is someone that's very jealous. They control you or whoever this person is by finances. Okay, for some of you, okay, you had a choice. If you're a male, okay, or if you're watching this about a male, this person may have been married. Okay, they weren't attracted in a partnership, whether if it was you or with someone else, but this person became greedy. They became greedy. They wanted their cake and eat it too. Now, some people may say, of course, who don't want to eat their cake? But see, the thing is, they want their cake and they want to eat yours. Okay, so this person had to change their perspective here. I feel like you became really defensive. Somebody in this Queen of Swords in the reverse became real defensive and started competing for the attention of this person. Whoever this is, they don't realize this was a soul lesson. This was a contract, okay? Your energy may have become real flustered. Flustered, is that? Became really flustered. Somebody's pH balance, it's not funny, but somebody's pH balance may have went out of whack is also what I'm getting. You may have started holding back. I don't know if you caught something or yeah. You had to change your perspective or you need to. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Some of you may have one child with this person or a business, or they have a child with somebody else. Yeah, okay. But some of you could have been like an adoptive parent, or you took care of somebody's parent. Some of you have like a child care or daycare, something about daycare at somebody's home. Somebody became burdened with the 10 of Wands. They had to go within, or they need to go within. Maybe currently you're going within and trying to figure out something. You're being advised to do so. I feel like, yeah. Somebody needs to realize why they are so defensive. This person feels like it's other people's fault, but it's their choices. The choices that they are making that is burdening this person. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Some of you, yeah, somebody, if you're the Queen of Swords in the upright, I feel like you are in solitude. You may be healing with the Lover's card here. Oh, so yeah. So somebody definitely had someone in competition, or they're used to having more than one person, male or female. You confronted this person. There was some sort of altercation. Okay. For some of you, if you're married to this person, I feel like multiple people know about you, but I'm hearing the wife is always the last to know. So for some of you, that is the situation here. You may have even seen someone, or they seen you while you were traveling. I don't know, somebody got into an accident with the Wheel of Fortune here on the fence like that. Somebody could have been DUIing or something. Look at that. Tell me. Look at that. We got the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And then some sort of thievery, deception. Yeah. Look. Somebody had two different people. And it was lack of equal give and take. Somebody's going to need strength to get through this. Somebody needs to speak a truth to someone or about someone with the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands could be somebody that's older, but they're in and out. Like they move around. Yeah. I feel like it may be multiple people that is confronting this Knight of Wands energy. This person is very cocky, superficial, okay? Yeah, they could be an Aries, but it don't necessarily have to be. This could just be a representation of somebody that is really worried about the outside appearance, how things look to others, how they're worried about how they look. Okay, with the Sun in Aries and the Knight of Wands and the Devil here, this is somebody that's really superficial, or at least they are coming off that way. They're coming off really self-centered. I feel like this Knight of Wands is the person that ran into some karma. They felt stuck. They feel like they can't move. They feel trapped because this is a lesson. This person may be going through a Saturn return or a dark night of the soul. This could have had something to do with when they were married. This could even been, this Knight of Wands may have gotten cheated on. If this is you. Yeah. Eclipse in Gemini, rise to the challenge as a new path opens. Why is this here? This everything keep falling on this Ace of Swords. We got the Chariot. So I feel like somebody was in an accident, or somebody just can't move forward. They lost control. They lost control. They may have felt like they had control over this other lover. This is someone that does not want their structure, their foundation to change, but they also want to keep someone on the side, possibly somebody that's younger. Look at that. And I just looked over and seen the Six of Cups. So they have a younger lover. I don't know if this younger lover was spying here on somebody's wife. Oh my goodness. Why is that? Okay. Oh man. Okay. So we have the Chariot on the fence. Okay. Somebody feels like they gave up too soon in a partnership. Okay. For some of you, somebody feels like they chose the wrong one. You may be dealing with someone that, I don't know. And I hate to say it, but somebody may have impotence issues. Somebody feels rejected, or they started withholding, okay, holding back, male or female. They started holding back. Somebody felt like somebody was cheating in a relationship, and for some of you, they actually were. And or this person is just not attracted to whoever they have a solid foundation with. They may feel like this person is too argumentative, okay. This person wanted passion. They wanted passion. They wanted to be desired. There was some sort of truth that was spoken about somebody's choice. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Sun in Aries, why is this here? Somebody's going to realize something. Possibly their self-worth. We got a leap of faith. Okay. But I don't know why I got procrastination, because that is definitely not Aries. We got too much wands here for it to be, but we did see the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's avoiding something. I don't see any cup. Well, the Nine of Cups. The only greed. That's it. I mean, in this spread, that's all I. So somebody is feeling like they didn't make a good investment, or they didn't get anything in return from some investment here. Yeah. Somebody put a lot out into a third party. They don't feel like it was worth it. They also feel like they gave up too soon. This person thought that they were in control. I feel like somebody confronted their lover, their sneaky link, whether if it was the wife or the husband. Because Aries could be the Emperor as well. Somebody confronted a third party. Or this third party is thinking about confronting you. Especially if you are a wife. I heard sloppy divorce. Ooh, okay. Where is... Somebody wants an amicable split. I mean, this Queen of Swords, whoever's in this Queen of Swords energy, you could be this Empress here, whether if you're married or not. I'm hearing a business owner. Maybe you're starting a business and somebody don't think you get off that throne. That's what somebody doesn't know, that things will go real haywire real quick. Somebody may have came to your home. A jealous person that you may have had, I'm hearing an affair with. So I'm getting so many different angles. Okay. Maybe you were married in the past. Okay. You could also be registering as spiritually married. Okay. To someone else if you are a divine feminine. Somebody that you were dealing with in the past, somebody that possibly you had in your home, may have came to you and there may have been a confrontation. For some of you with the Chariot here on the fence, this person could even poke holes in your tires or did something to your car to keep you from moving forward. I feel like there was some sort of confrontation about somebody's choice, the things that they invest in. And as I look over here, I see 6 and 5. So this is about your intuition, but this is also about a divine partnership. Somebody is definitely single in this situation. They want a new beginning. I do feel like somebody's going to be getting married, or somebody's going to be getting married. Maybe you went to a marriage or some sort of an event or celebration. I'm getting the energy of a graduation or a prom. I don't know. If it's your child, somebody could be graduating, going off to college. If that's the case, I feel like this is a future event for you. If you know you have a child that's graduating, they're going off to college, your child could be a son, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It may have a lot of women. Somebody younger may have came in and spoke a truth about something that happened at an event while somebody was intoxicated. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Desires. And it came out on survival mode. So you're definitely dealing with, or you are someone that operates in survival mode. This is somebody that is going to go wherever the wind blows. This is somebody that's they easily get jealous because they want to have control. Okay, this is somebody that is very stubborn and they don't follow through with their commitments. I feel like this person doesn't feel like they had to. For some of you, this is energy of the past, a soulmate that you were dealing with, that you may have stopped sleeping with, male or female. They may have even had like a situation where somebody did something to their car with the Chariot here in the reverse. Well, it's on the fence, but I read it both ways when the cards come out like that. And with this Knight of Swords in the chair, I feel like somebody did something like scratch somebody's car, poked holes in tires, And it happened like a fit of rage or something. You know, we can't get through a reading. Either can't get through a reading without the magic. But look, this particular combination, magic and desire, when I looked down, all I heard was the magic stick. This is somebody that tries to control with their phallic. I feel like, I mean, this could be somebody doing some bippity boppity boo to get what they want. Hold on, let me take a drink here because it's gonna be a long one though. Okay. Why is the Queen of Swords here on the fence, please? One time for the Queen of Swords. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves. They're dealing with somebody that's very shallow and superficial. I feel like this person wants you to compete for them. Okay, if you are a male, this is somebody that wants you to compete for their attention. Okay, they want to make you jealous all the time. So, it's not funny, y'all, but I mean, come on now. We got the Hermit here and the Queen of Swords. Somebody needs to go in and figure out why they do the things that they do. And not focus on other people. Like this could easily be a trauma bond. It's not funny, y'all, but this is what I feel. This could be somebody that has a platform, or they watch a lot of accusatory entertainment. You know, they like chaos and conflict. They want to blame men. They want to blame women. And this is somebody that continuously attracts those type of experiences, whether if it's in their day-to-day life or even online. It's like they choose conflict. If somebody doesn't respond the way they want this person to respond, I feel like this is an individual that feels like the world is there for their entertainment and they want to control. This is what this King of Pentacles on the fence and the Queen of Swords on the fence have in common. It's one that uses their status to control. They use their phallic to control, and the Queen of Swords uses their intellect. They're very mentally manipulative and abusive. Okay. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? This is going to be interesting here. You are enough. Whoa. So somebody uses escape mechanisms. We got truth. So somebody needs to speak a truth to release this negative energy, okay? With truth and surrender. Somebody needs to realize their personal truth, okay? Why they operate in such a low vibration. Why, I'm picking up the energy of somebody that always said the devil is a lie. You know that, or this world is so demonic type of a person. But it's somebody's addictions, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a substance. It's somebody's belief system. With all of this lower chakra energy, I feel like somebody's very hasty. They don't take the time to get to know people, or they judge people by their outside appearance. Somebody could be an influencer, somebody could be a celebrity, or they only want to deal with people that have a certain type of status. And it keeps this person in an energy of competition. Might I add, somebody might be getting surgery here. This is somebody that watches a lot of social media and they compare themselves to others, but they want to feel wanted attractive. They want, this is somebody that will mistake lust for love. And when they don't get a commitment, they start projecting outwardly. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? All these swords, I'm looking here, Ace of Swords there, the Queen of Swords. I definitely know somebody is getting surgery or has a lot of, and I'm talking about like cosmetic surgery. Not saying there is something wrong with that, but this is somebody that feels like it's something wrong with the outside, right? This is somebody that will get multiple surgeries with Aries, New Beginnings, and Seven of Pentacles because they're never quite satisfied. But I feel like they regret it later with the Seven of Pentacles on. Seven of Pentacles or somebody is, and I'm not trying to detour anyone from getting surgery. I'm not speaking anything about, I'm just giving the energy. We got Sun and Aries. Aries represents your appearance. Okay. Then we got Five of Wands. That's competition. And right next to that is the Knight of Wands. This is like passion. And on top of that, we got chained and bound with the devil. The devil talks about status, addictions, strongholds, things that hold us back. And then we got truth and surrender. It's like somebody needs to let go of the toxicity. Okay, surrender the fear. So, like, stop focusing on the outside, what things look like. Focus on the, look at that. And that's on the fence. Come on, man. I mean, we all learn. And I'm not trying to get on nobody. I'm not trying to get on you. Because you're here for a reason, even if this is not you. I don't know. I heard something passed down to their daughter. Somebody may be raising their child to be very superficial. Or this person could be married. Okay? I mean, not married, pregnant. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? Addiction and blast from the past. Somebody will not answer these phone calls. I feel like this person obsessively tries to contact you, or you try to contact this person and they do not want a new beginning. Somebody may be trying to contact someone, or they did in the past, and said, look, I'm pregnant. And this person may have moved away from you, or you moved away from this person. Let me get Two of Pentacles, well, Two of Cups. Why is this here? Somebody had a choice between a twin flame and a soulmate. I heard there is no choice. So somebody definitely got cut off. They don't feel attracted. It's like somebody got in the vicinity, or they got wind of who their true divine partner was, and they are not attracted to the person in their environment, somebody that they built something with. They stopped footing the bill for this person, and they became really defensive. This could be someone that takes care of a whole household. Now, this is the King of Pentacles in the upright. This would be an Emperor as well. Okay, I'm talking about in the upright. This is the person that operated out of passion. They may be very committed, because the King of Pentacles and upright is somebody that's dependable, right? This is somebody when they, I just noticed that when they make a commitment, they stick to it. That's why they're the King of Pentacles. This is a form of the Emperor in the upright, right? They stayed in this commitment, possibly because it was a marriage. They had a lot to lose. Something changed and somebody was spying. Somebody decides to go to their Empress. Okay? But this right here If this is a King of Pentacles, aka Emperor in the upright, they're very passionate about their person. They want to speak a truth. They want to surrender this connection, right? They want to give it up. This person also has a lot of people, or you have a lot of people competing for your attention. This is kind of like somebody from boys to men. That's what I'm getting, from boys to men. I ain't no other way. They don't feel like they have enough or they are enough. Possibly because there was a splitting of some assets. Now, since I just seen that, y'all, whoop, child. Come on now. So somebody car got beat up. Somebody beat somebody car up or something. You know, I heard that. I burnt the windows out your car. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I heard. Okay, you try me with that. Come on. Somebody got real defensive. It's kind of like they say this is a emperor here, okay, and they were still trying to take care of their in-laws, their family, or whatever. They were dealing with people that was greedy. And they may have had a lot of false starts because they were dealing with a soulmate. They had lessons that they had to learn, right? For some of you, this could be somebody that you have a child with, especially if they are married. You're a woman and they are married. Okay? Yeah. This person may have a lot of people that they sleep with. Why is the Page of Swords here? Oh, somebody feels helpless. We got misfortune here and misfortune there with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wanted somebody to stay. I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody was married and they went to their side piece house and the side piece did something to the car to keep them stuck. I don't know, but I feel like somebody has to buy multiple tires or something. I don't know what this is about. Look, we got separation, heart with the key, and gratuity, being gracious about. I don't know why. When I looked at gratuity, it made me think about a restaurant. I think I picked that energy up before. Somebody working at a restaurant, a bar. I don't know. I don't know. This could be the younger person that they separated from. Somebody thought that they had something on lock because they were younger. Because this person was really passionate about them, but they got friend zone. It got old real quick. Yeah, this is the soulmate that they were dealing with. Is because it definitely was another soulmate. Because again, I want to go back to the beginning and read it. This person had not cleared the energy. They may have did it on paper if they got a divorce or a separation, but they hadn't completed the lesson. They still had somebody in their energetic field that they needed to heal from. This person needed to heal the feminine aspect of themselves, some sort of trauma. This person may be used to people that demand. As I'm seeing somebody like pulling on somebody's pants. I don't demand like their beliefs about certain words I just don't want to say. Relations. Their belief about relations. This person feels like because they maybe they're well endowed. I don't know. Or they're very good in bed. If this is the man. But they're always dealing with people that, stalk and hawk and for them, for their loins. And somebody got friend zone. Somebody thought they had something in the bag here. This person may be a great tipper. Somebody felt like they got them, but they got friend zone. Now, the Empress, I don't know if you've been, I don't know, you've been dipping your hand in the honey pot. I don't know what this is about. Yeah, you may be celebrating. Child, some of y'all been celebrating. You may have met somebody younger when you was out eating. They could be a waiter or something. I don't know. You may be in your head like, look, this person is too young for me. But there's some sort of attraction there. And if that's the case, Empress, somebody may be spying on you or something. I don't know. I heard something about somebody mama. Somebody mama. Somebody mama want to come in and put them hands, toes, and feet and elbow. I don't know. This right here, I don't even got to declare. I don't even want to. Why is the Lovers here? Because, woo-wee, this rise to the challenge. As a new path opened, that got cut off real quick, like. The Lovers, why is this here? We don't have too many upside down cards, so will not be a part 2 to this reading. The Lovers, why is this here? I just seen the Bride. Cheer. I can't with y'all. Look, I be getting my whole life with some of these readings. I be living vicariously through my collective. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We got cheers. New beginnings here. New beginnings. Ooh, child. I'm telling you, somebody got confronted. Look, somebody got confronted and somebody got cut off during that confrontation. Because I look over here, I see intuition and persona. Look, somebody spying. I think in the last reading, look at all these. This looks like an eye to me. In the last reading, it was eyes and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, it ain't even that serious. All right, let me get one for this. I'm interested in the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, why is this here? Somebody's being led on. Somebody was being led on. And there go the wife. Ooh. And they come out on the fence. So, somebody had a lapse of judgment. Somebody does not want to renew something. And I'm trying to tell you, look, hey, you could be this wife and somebody trying to come back to you after putting you in a competition. Or somebody's wife is doing some crazy. Yeah, but what I'm getting is, look, they friend zone. If you the wife, okay, and this person was cheating on you, they friends on somebody, and the people that they were dealing with want to confront you. You may gain some clarity over that. You may not, the Empress, you may not want to renew something with this person, especially if this person is younger than you. It's so many different energies up in here. And earlier, remember I said 3 different relationships. So that's significant. For some of you, this is an ex. It could be somebody that you have, or somebody else's ex. It could be someone that you have children with. And your true divine counterpart. True divine counterpart. I feel like everybody was learning loyalty in this situation. Different ways. Different ways. In different ways. There's too many Ace of Swords here. One for intuition before I do. Ooh, child. It's a date. But when I look down, I seen debate. It's intimidate, yep. Intimidate. Oh. 7 of Pentacles, why is this here? Destiny and curiosity. Didn't I just say the eyes? Child, this creepy. Honesty. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves about what they want. This person's all in their head right now, boy. They want to speak the truth. Okay, they're ready to follow their hearts. Now, for some of you, this is you're a man, and you realizing the error of your ways, and you're being honest with yourself, or you're being called to be honest with yourself. But I feel like this is for a masculine and a feminine. Okay, this is about secrets. A secret. Somebody that keeps secrets. The Ace of Wands here in reverse. Why is this here? He or she hustle hard like me. This person wasn't thinking. They're thinking now. They wasn't using their brain when they gave this offer to someone. But somebody could have got a degree. Or you ascended here. You know what I feel like? Yeah, you moved away from something here with the space card here. Learn from your experiences to reclaim your peace of mind, exhausted and or feeling overwhelmed. So this is about labels. I don't know. I also heard hungover. I don't know. Maybe you had a lapse of judgment when you were drinking. I don't know. But somebody definitely graduated here from a childish-like belief system. But it was like, even though you graduated, I feel like the Empress and the Emperor both graduated. This here is the people that you were dealing with, or people that was in competition with you, whether if you know these people or not. Okay. Is there any more reverse cards? Let's see. Why is the Queen of Swords here on the fence, please? Somebody's abusive. Or maybe they just used to having to compete, or they feel like yeah, this is somebody that's very competitive. Like, this is somebody that's childish. At a crossroads, and we got a letter, some sort of document that needs to be signed. This could be somebody not learning a lesson, not achieving something. This could also be a text. Somebody may be going in and reflecting on some sort of documentation. They're at a crossroads because some sort of document. This could be like false paperwork. Somebody needing to get grounded. People are gossiping here. This could have something to do with inheritance or a bank, like bank statements. Why is the Phoenix here on the fence? Phoenix on the fence, please. It's coming out in reverse. Yeah, lost love. Yeah, somebody don't want this anymore. They're not passionate. Yeah, about some sort of stronghold, or somebody that wants to dominate a situation. This would be somebody that gets angry real quick again when they don't get what they want. Yeah, and they definitely didn't get something that they wanted. Now they're in this energy of trickery. Okay, let's see. Because this is becoming really long with 58, 53. Somebody could be 58 or 53. Need to show me what it is I need to see. Predicting the future. Be curious about you. Child, I'm trying to tell you, they're getting reads, doing readings. Or this is a future event. For somebody, we got, I can be trusted. So if somebody wants to give you an offer, they're saying that they could be trusted. I speak with sincerity. Somebody needs to be truthful and honest when they come in with insta you. Something's going to happen really quickly. Somebody could be Instagram famous or something like that. We got, imagine a picture frame with constantly changing photos, happy ones, sad ones, bittersweet moments, bittersweet memories, excuse me, from the past. These are your thoughts. You are the frame. So it's kind of like taking control of the things that you tell yourself, right? How you speak to yourself. Be more aware of who you offer things to. Would I spread joy? This is someone that needs to hold back. Words cast spells is what I'm getting. Where I speak with sincerity. So be mindful of what you project on others. Okay. Yeah. Your left foot. So this is about somebody moving forward, being present, and focusing on healing themselves and not holding things too tightly, okay? Holding on to things of the past or situations of the past. You'll attract a negative lesson to you by constantly harping on it. We got unblock the mind, or unblock from the mind, and we learn the hard way, okay? Deuces.